mean, if we can really get onto renewable energy, then we can have the energy we want. So I'm Stuart Malone, and we signed at the end of April, and installation was like 2 weeks after that. So we were installed at the beginning of May. My wife and I are both science engineer types, so I mean, we've known about solar power for ages. With the recent federal incentives, it made a lot more sense this time. We had looked into it before and the financing didn't make sense, but this time it did. Partly it's the environment, partly it's rising energy costs, and partly it was financial incentives that made it make sense financially. So it was those things coming together that really made us pull the trigger on this solar project. I mean, if you call electricity costs what we pay to the power company, they've dropped to not quite zero, but nearly. Yeah, I think in the long run, it will pay off because I think fossil fuel costs are going to go up, and the cost of the solar panels with the financing is fixed. For years, we've been talking about having to reduce electric costs, reduce electric usage in order to save the planet. It felt very sacrificial. But if we can move to renewable energy, then suddenly we don't have to conserve anymore. What we found was that Smart Green was offering more recent technology, smaller panels to generate the same amount of power. Although the cost was slightly more than the competitor, we felt like they were selling a better product.